Cargo trailer conversion fans. It's time for an update. Let's start up front here. I installed a door latch. Nice and simple. Tucks out of the way. Works really well. I've had it on there when it was pretty windy and pretty gusty. It doesn't go anywhere. So I'm happy with that. Alright, moving around to the inside. We have power. So let's see, I have that one hooked up. Ta-da! Installed the ceiling panels. I have one little spot here that I'm going to have to sand down so that they'll lay flush. Just didn't line it up right when we were screwing them into the ceiling. And when I plugged in the ceiling fan, apparently these Maxxair fans can only handle about 12.7 to 12.9 volts. And since I'm running solar and I'm pushing 14.7 sometimes, when I plugged in the solar or the ceiling fan, it fried the motherboard, the circuit board. So I had to order a new circuit board. It was only $33, so not the most expensive mistake in the world. It should be here tomorrow. Let's see what else. So I installed the electric switches there. I'm not sure where I put the cover. Oh, there's the cover right there. Well, let's put the cover on so it looks pretty. There we go. So that'll control all 4 banks of lights. I ran the so I cut this extension cord and I used it. I ran it up and around the side for the 110 or 120 volt. It actually ends up being 115 with this inverter. And then I made use of the remainder by adding another plug on there. So now it's just a short extension cord that I can use for whatever. So yeah, you can see the extension cord I have running the TV, which I'm watching Orange is the New Black. What else is new? Showed you the screen. Oh, so I got the cables installed for the patio. So I put eye bolts up here so that I can take the cables off here, and then I put in recessed D-rings down here, and then I had the quick release there. So let me show you. Put this down right here so you can see. Screw that, pull it out, and voila, goes right back to being a ramp. And then replace this so that I don't lose it. And then I can hang it back up there. So I had that on both sides. I only had one side hooked up right now because I was just testing something out. I installed the outside D-rings for the shade sail. So I have one there and another one way up front. So this gives me about 15 foot of coverage, and then it's about 7 feet wide. So nice shaded area rather than installing an awning. I've had good luck with that shade sail when I was on the van, so I went with that again. Oh, I installed leveling bubbles here and then on the back under the ramp. So it's on the middle of the back there. I have all of the pieces cut for the kite cabinet and the bed frame, the outer bed frame. Waiting to install that until after I install the walls, of course, and I don't want to install the walls until I know what I'm doing with the windows. I had sourced 30 by 22 windows, I think they were 30 wide by 22 tall, and I was going to go pick those up today up in Hudson, Michigan, which is about an hour drive for me. And I checked their website before I left this morning, and they weren't on their website anymore. So I waited till they opened and gave them a call and found out that they don't have them anymore. It was a scratch and dent outlet kind of place for RV parts. Tri-State Surplus, I think it's called. So what I've done since then is shopped around for some smaller windows that will fit between the slats. So 14-inch wide windows by like 16 or 18 tall. And then if I want to upgrade the windows later, I can. But I'm going to order 2 of those, one for back here by the bed and one for over here by the kitchen slash lounge area. And then I'll worry about this side later once I find some bigger windows. I think that does it. It's been a busy couple of days, but that's all I really have to show you. So until next time, see ya. One more thing. I installed the rear view camera, and it is a wireless or Wi-Fi, if you will, camera. So the only wires are from the camera to the power, and then in the truck I have the monitor up here for now. The thinking is that when I'm hauling the trailer, this rearview mirror is useless anyway, so I can put this up here and it won't be, quote, in the way. So let me turn the key on.
The start of the stretch of 20.
Turn that off. And there's a power switch on the plug here, so turn that on. And car rear view comes on. And voila, you can see my work area behind the trailer there. So it works good. Right now I have it pointed more like for driving purposes, and then I can also point it down for backing up and making sure I don't hit anything. So I'm probably going to move the trailer over to my driveway tomorrow. It's been in the neighbor's driveway for, well, since I brought it home on June, what was it, 13th or whatever. So yeah, I'll probably move it over to my driveway so I have full access to both side doors, nice and easy. I hadn't done it previous to this because backing into my driveway requires, first off, being wary of this telephone pole, and second off, being mindful of this fence that was hit by my daughter's stepsister, Mackenzie, though she hasn't admitted it. Okay, so that's it, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Expect big progress the rest of the week because I got the whole week off.